What's up, everybody? Familia. So, we decided to do something...
Friends.
And friends. Right. Yeah. So, we decided to do something different. We just wanted to send a quick video instead of, like, an email home because, you know, that's different and it's cool. So, we thought we'd do it. So, yeah. So, we thought we'd just go through the week really fast. So, I guess starting with last Monday, I had a kidney stone. Ah! It was crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty
Anything you
rough.
want to tell people about with that? I don't really know. It was really painful. I gave birth. So the next morning I woke up and I had like kind of just like passed out on my bed the night before because I don't know, I was really exhausted. I really just felt terrible. So I like went to bed and then I woke up and this was my gift. We had to like, oh gosh. Okay, it just said like your firstborn in the wilderness. That's like all backwards, and then it has like this little stone. Wrapped up. I gave birth to a stone. Anyways, so yeah.
That's fun. But then she got better.
Yeah.
Tuesday we did service for the Gaskell family, and we're teaching the daughter there, and so it was really fun. They're just trying to get their backyard all finished up for like a end of the school year party.
Yeah.
So we're going back this week to help more and finish it up.
They're a great family. They're really cool. It's like one of those like families like where you meet them and you're just like, oh my gosh, I already love you. They're really awesome. So we're excited. And then on Wednesday, we just like had like, this little experience. Somebody had given us a referral, one of our ward mission leaders for one of our wards, and so we went to contact her, and her name's Jennifer Shives. So we like knocked on the door and we were like, you know, just kind of talking to her, and she was like, so what do you want? And we're like, well, somebody had like referred us to you. She's like, I didn't even know who that is. And then she brings up some other random person's name, like, oh, did they send you here? Who was it?
It's not James, is it?
Yeah. And we're like, no. And we're like, would you like to like, you know, hear the message essentially? And she's like, no, I know all about it. I was actually like a Relief Society president, Young Women's president. Yeah. And she was just completely uninterested. But
It
she
was
was
funny.
nice. It was just really
Yeah.
funny.
We
We're like,
knocked on a
what?
lot of doors that day, and
Yep,
nothing really happened. But
kind of
the
a crazy
visitor
day.
center was fun.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next day we had zone conference, and we thought it was just like down the street. And so we were driving other sisters there, and they showed up at our house early, and we're like, why are they so early? And we just keep
We're
getting
just getting ready.
and,
Like, I was like putting on my lotion. I was like,
and we were fine. And they're like, you know it's in Hurricane, right? And we were like, no.
I freaked out. I was gonna be
So
the
it's
one
like
driving,
25
and I was-
minutes away, and so we like ran out the door, and then there was a sign that there was an Iron Man, and so we should expect delays, and we were like, no.
No
And then we
way.
thought we were gonna see an apostle because they told us we were gonna be in the chapel instead of just like a regular room.
And that's just like not normal.
But
So
there was no apostle.
there was no apostle, but it was good. So yeah, it was awesome. It was just really funny.
Mm-hmm.
We had prayed that we'd get there on time, and we did with 5 minutes to spare. So it was cool. And then let's see, Saturday we saw Cherie, and this is somebody that we've been trying to meet with. She's really, really awesome, and she has some kids, and she's a non-member. But yeah, we had a good interaction with her. It was really sweet, and we set up an appointment for this week. We're just really excited about that. And then we stepped at the Jacob Hamlin home, and you can talk about the bird explosion.
We just walked out to give the end of our tour, and there were just like feathers everywhere, like
Yeah,
all
like-
over this like patio.
It was
like
crazy.
a bird died.
Yeah.
That was gross.
It was pretty disgusting, but it was really funny because we were like, what in the world?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And, we had this really cool experience where this man and woman walked in, and they came through the Brigham Young home while they were actually living in Virginia. They were just on vacation. And they told us their story. They were like, we'd come to the Brigham Young home, and this one senior missionary, her testimony just really, really hit us. It was really sincere and sweet. And so we put our information in, like, on the card that we give to people, and if they wanted to learn more. And they did, and so they ended up getting taught, and they got baptized. And they went through the home, and we were just like, the Jacob Hamlin home, and we they told us a story and we were like, oh my gosh, it works. You know, it was really cool because you're never going to see the other end of things. So
We also ate sardines, which were gross.
we're going to send a video. It was fun. I ate a
so
sardine
nasty.
spine. Gross. It was funny though. It was fun.
Yeah, it
Anyways.
was funny, but we did it because somebody, just a family that we're teaching, the wife had given it to us and told us that we had to try it, and so we were seeing them on Sunday, and so we had to try it on Saturday.
Yep.
They were nasty.
Yep. And then so on Sunday we started the Brigham Young home, and that was really fun. We picked berries because they have lots of like fresh fruits out there and like different nuts.
Mulberries.
Mulberries.
Stain your fingers
Mulberries.
and everything.
It was fun. I still have a stained toe. I don't know if they saw that. Oh, it was crazy. Okay, and then there was like tons of French buses that came through the Brigham Young home, which usually doesn't happen. So that was kind of cool. And then Chris and Tiffany. So they're people who we were teaching. Recent convert. Chris is a recent convert, and we had an FHE with his family, and it was just really awesome because the fact that they had to play a game with them and then taught a lesson. But the game we played was chess with their like 10-year-old son, and we were both beaten so bad.
Yeah.
It was embarrassing, but it was
We were
so
demolished.
funny. He was so good.
Oh
Anyways.
gosh, it was too good.
Yep.
And then today we went in to Kneaders to get French toast because it's delicious.
Yep.
And the people in front of us in line, at first they were behind us and we were just looking, and so we told them that they could go in front of us. And as we get in line, the guy was like, how do we get in front of you? Like, we can't cut in front of sisters. Like, that's
like
bad luck.
That's like asking for bad luck.
I know, and so we just started talking to them, and they were a really sweet couple. And she's talking about how she was playing a lead in the musical at Tuacahn, which is a theater
Which is
nearby.
really nice. Yeah.
And then she's like, have you heard of Gentry? And I don't know if you've heard of Gentry, but it's like a musical group that's Christian, and it's really good. And we're like, yeah, we've heard of Gentry because we can listen to that music on the mission because it's Christian, and so we've been listening to it. And she's like, yeah, that's my husband. Like,
Yeah. He was just like, yeah.
and she's
so,
like,
we just like freaked out, and they paid for our food. It
yeah,
was
they
so
got us
sweet.
bread.
And
It was so cute.
it was awesome. And then we got pictures with him, and then I got her email because I was like telling her I really want to get into this kind of stuff. I want to get into musical theater, maybe not musical theater, but just something with music. And she went to the BYU program through that program that they have there, and so I got her email, so I have a connection now, and I'm like way excited.
It was so cool.
It was awesome.
So,
Anyways,
it was cool.
yeah. So
Okay,
that's
so
pretty much
that's
it.
our week, and we just know that the gospel's true,
It is.
and that as you read your scriptures and as you reach out to Heavenly Father in prayer, that like we can all learn truth and develop a relationship with Christ.
Yeah, I just want to second that. I know that Jesus Christ lives, and I know that through us, like I feel like sometimes we feel like through all the hard things that are going on, it's kind of hard to feel that love that Heavenly Father has for us. And recently, I had an experience. Sister Nicklin kind of helped me out. I was just feeling a little bit down this week, and I don't know. I realized that through prayer and reading our scriptures and through other people, our prayers really are answered. And Heavenly Father really does know us individually, and we just have to keep going, keep trying, and you'll feel His love through reading the scriptures and through prayer and stuff. So,
Yeah, sure.
Yep. But
Love
we
you
love
all.
you. Bye. Have a good week.